So guys, in this video I will show how to use my application, which will help to clear the directories from the passwords and API keys. So for example, if you upload something on GitHub or anywhere else, you don't want your passwords to be seen by anyone. So therefore, you have to open this file, open the patterns, add any pattern of the API you use, and also you can add your passwords and logins. For example, the password 123 and my login that I use in one of my files. For example, in the pass.py, I just created some mock examples of the files and we'll try to delete from them all this precious info that we don't want to share with anyone. So for that we have to run the program. It will be opened in the directory where I started with a bot. I have to move using my application to the place where I saved this. For example, I saved this in data in the OS. I open this and I just click enter, and here you can see all the files that are inside. Now we have to create the Excel file, which is created, and there we have to open the Excel file, which contains all the files that were inside, and especially the files where the API was found. As you can see, all the passwords are here. Then, if I want to add these marks to the virtual environment where they will be kept safely, so they will not be touchable from GitHub or with a Git, we will just save it like that. So everything of this will be obsolete. You will not see this anymore. Also, you can open this part and see from here the parts which are empty. So the files that are empty, we don't really need them, and I have to mark them somehow. Usually I push 1, but it can be anything, it doesn't really matter. If the program sees something in this file, so in this cell, then it will delete this information. And the books. For example, if I have in my directory something huge, I don't really want this to be uploaded because it takes too much, data. For example, 16 megabytes. And I just, write something just to make it deleted, and I save it. Now I come back to my platform, and here I have to create the env file. So this file will have all the information about basically our passwords. Let's see how it looks like. So I have already marked everything in the Excel file, so I continue, and as you can see, here are all our passwords. Everything in one place. Next, I can remove API keys from these files. Let's see how it goes. We should mark the ones that we want to be deleted. I already did this, but let's try to do one stuff. We will only change the 2 of them, so that I will show 2 different variants. In the first variant, we will see that we can use 2 variants. Either insert API key command instead of the real password, or we will do so that the program will create additional code in your Python code, which will get the information from the .env. We will try both of them. The first one will be command, so that we just write a command. And that's it. We can see that these 2 files were updated. Let's look how they look now. So they look quite normally. So you see, there are no logins or passwords, only insert your API key. Now these documents are safe, and also it's written that the program was automatically analyzed by API management utility by Koveh.com. You can rename this, but I would suggest keeping this like that. Yep. And as I said, we can do this again. The things that I never tried is what if we do this today? One more time, because we did not change the Excel file. But of course, then we just take these two, we delete these ones, and mark these ones that they have to be edited. So I clicked. Now we will try to load environment. It's done, and let's see how it looks like. So I changed the GPT and conversation. GPT.py has now this stuff. This is a special stuff which will get every information from load.env, and it will be especially in the same file where this thing is. So everything is already connected. You just run this application and it will work. And what the coolest stuff is that here it writes immediately, so they think which API should we use there. So OpenAI free is this one, so the program will use this one. Amazing. And next, as I said, we can also remove large files and empty folders. For this, we just click 5. We delete it. The random large book PDF, we can see this here. And we can run this one more time. And, oh yes, empty folders, it's not still done. Remove empty files. Yep, empty files are also removed. And now we got really clear data with either API key as a part of in.env or just as a stuff as just, where is it? Insert your API key. That's it. So the program is quite easy to use, and I hope you found this interesting. So you can share this project with others, and also you may ask me if I can do something else. Maybe you need some specific program. I am always open for some new projects. And yeah, listen to the good music, program a good code, and make it available for free for everyone. Ciao guys.